Happy Sunday, everybody. Sunday, January the 29th, 2017. How are you all doing today? It's a beautiful day here in southern Saskatchewan today. The temperature is above freezing, and when I got home from church, I took the dog for a walk, and I let him walk basically at his own speed, and it took him 45 minutes almost to go a couple of blocks up and back and around. Something that would maybe take 20 minutes or less if you walked at a normal speed. But he was enjoying himself, and best of all, I didn't have to put a coat on him or little socks. We did try some of the Musher cream waxy stuff that you put on their feet, and I don't know if that's what actually made him walk without, he never lifted his feet at all in pain or anything like that. He walked in the deep snow, but it could be just because it was warm out too. And I'm kind of torn today. Today, Grandma Susan is making roast beef. I love roast beef. And so the reason I'm torn is on our walk today, we walked uptown and we walked past the cafe, and they have a buffet on Sunday evenings. And their buffet today was another one of my favorites, chicken wings. So what to do? Roast beef or chicken wings? I came home and I told Grandma Susan, as she was getting the roast ready, I said, I think we're going to go uptown for chicken wings for supper. She said, okay, I'll just cook the roast and we'll have it tomorrow. But then I said to her, well, no, we'll have the roast beef because their chicken wings aren't going to be as good as Grandma Susan's chicken wings. She makes delicious chicken wings. She knows they're my favorite too. Casey loves the chicken wings as well. I don't give him any bones or anything from them, but I do give him the ends off the wings. You know, the little knobby part, not the big part from the drumstick part of the wing, but from just the actual little narrow, skinny thigh bone type wing, the ends off there. He loves those too. You're not supposed to give your dogs bones that have been cooked because they can shatter or fragment and get, you know, sharp like little arrows and really injure them or even kill them. So don't do that if you have a dog. Don't do it. Other than that, we went to church. Our pastor is away for 5 Sundays counting today because he's gone to Florida, as I mentioned in a previous vlog. So our sermon was a little long today, but it was good. It was good, but it did go on quite long. Finally, it was a woman doing it, and her husband was sitting there, and she thought he was going to ask a question, because it's almost more like a Bible study, back and forth. And she thought he was going to ask a question because she called him by name, and he went like this, tapped on his watch. So she had to end her sermon because she realized she'd gone almost a half an hour. Now in some churches that's nothing, but in ours, usually it's 15 minutes, maybe 20, if that. So this was a little long for us. Mind you, when I used to go to the Baptist church, I got sermons that were half hour or more longer, and I didn't mind them at all, especially if they're interesting. If they're boring, then not so much. Anyway, that's it for today. I haven't got anything else to talk about as usual, but at least I have something to talk about. I want to thank you again for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Did you know that it's also in the terms, if you read, unless they've changed them, that you're not supposed to ask people to subscribe or to comment or to like. They're just supposed to do it. You're not supposed to encourage them to do it. I read that in the agreement. I forgot why I was looking at it, but that's what it actually says. Hopefully they don't enforce that rule though and terminate the agreement and the YouTube account. Anyway, see you tomorrow. I've been rambling on long enough. Have a really good Sunday afternoon and evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.